In recent years, interest in the Boerboel dog breed has been steadily growing, which is no wonder. Perhaps this South African Mastiff breed has best preserved the working abilities and temperament of its ancestors. Keeping a guard and protection working dog of such stature and strength is an extraordinary responsibility. Let's briefly review the facts everybody should think over and consider before choosing this breed. The last point will reveal whether a novice, first-time dog owner should choose a Boerboel. 1. The formation of the Boerboel. The conditions under which most dog breeds were formed and the history of their formation is a rather boring story. But this is very much not the case with the Boerboel. This South African Mastiff breed was selected and bred by Dutch settlers, also known as Boer settlers, who emigrated there to protect their estates, families, and animals. Boerboels have a fantastic history of more than 300 years and have always served their owners under the harshest conditions. They had to protect their territory from armed indigenous peoples who were hostile to white farmers. And it was also an area where the world's most dangerous large carnivores, hyenas, baboons, leopards, and lions, lived. Under these conditions, only the strongest, hardiest, and most capable individuals could survive and reproduce, who could compete with the wild animals and adapt to the extreme weather conditions. In many respects, the expectations placed on them far exceeded even the extra harsh conditions of the formation of Eastern Shepherd dogs. 2. The personality of the Boerboel. The Boerboel is an extremely confident breed that is perfectly aware of its size and strength. Due to their previously described past, they have always been expected to have a very strong territorial and protective instinct and high degree of fighting abilities. Until today, these qualities have not disappeared from those Boerboel individuals whose weight have not grown to extreme size and have not been overbred. For those who haven't seen a Boerboel alive, imagine a dynamic Mastiff dog with cane corso agility, rock-hard muscles, with the size somewhere between a Bull Mastiff and an English Mastiff whose sight is overwhelming when you first encounter them. Since Boer farms had the basic expectation of protecting the family as well, this trait did not fade from the Boerboels. They specifically protect family members and, like other Mastiff breeds, are patient with them. 3. The size and fur of the Boerboel. The size and weight values of the Boerboel breed vary considerably, especially in recent decades, when the importance of its large size has increased due to fashion expectations. Height values range from 60 to 69 centimeters, and body length values range from 79 to 97 centimeters. The weight scale ranges from 140 to 200 pounds. According to breeders focused on working capacity, individuals weighing between 140 and 170 pounds are ideal for the working type of this breed. The coat of this breed is dense and short. The color can vary from cream to reddish-brown in many shades. The coat does not require significant grooming. 4. Trainability of the Boerboel. The basic trainability of the Boerboel does not differ from that of other Mastiff types. They are also intelligent and learn with average speed, but they are also prone to stubbornness and waywardness, which is not at all surprising for a breed with such high self-confidence. The importance of socialization started at an early age is outstanding in their case, since a dog of such strength and physical abilities is understandably quite prone to aggression towards strangers and other dogs, which will be very difficult to control later if proper socialization was missed. 5. Activity of the Boerboel. The most common misconception about this breed is that they are also satisfied with a small amount of exercise, typical of today's Mastiffs. If you remember what has been said about the formation and past of this breed, The Boerboel was selected in endless African regions. Once they controlled vast areas in packs, and their movement and space requirements are not small even today. A small suburban yard or an apartment is not suitable for this breed. Large courtyards or estates of several acres are needed, where they can come and go, what they can patrol and have the opportunity to move around a lot and maintain and train their huge muscle mass. As the author of Bulldog Encyclopedia said to us in an interview, his large yard next to the forest proved to be small for his Boerboel dog, who broke through effortlessly the smooth wire fence like a sheet of paper. 6. Health and lifespan of the Boerboel. Compared to the modern Mastiff breeds known to most of us, the health of the Boerboel is significantly better, and their lifespan is also a little longer than Mastiffs in general, typically 9 to 12 years. Unfortunately, since today's fashion, the desire for extra sizes and giant statures, and the demand for such dogs have not left this breed untouched. The usual civilizational diseases such as dysplasia, joint problems, and the tendency to bloat appeared among them. 7. Is the Boerboel ideal for novice dog owners? Our wholeheartedly stated answer to this question is a very resounding no. This dog is not suitable for beginners, inexperienced or novice owners. The Boerboels have such amazing physical abilities that they had to use for centuries to defeat opponents who were bigger and stronger than itself, or similar in abilities that controlling this force requires a lot of knowledge, toughness, a lot of time, and last but not least huge financial resources. In our days, very few people have all of these qualities today. Without these, someone will almost inevitably suffer from the proximity of an improperly kept Boerboel, the dog, the owner, or both. At worst, other people around them